Get comfortable in your seats and relax. Begin taking slow, even, and deep breaths. I will start by giving you some information about how our heart works, and then go into a short but effective method for releasing blockages. Your heart is one of the masterpieces of creation. It is a phenomenal instrument. It has the potential to create vibrations and harmonies that are far beyond the beauty of pianos, strings, or flutes. Its behavior governs the course of our lives. If at any point in time the heart happens to open, we fall in love. If at any given point in time it happens to close, the love stops. If the heart happens to hurt, we get angry. And if we stop feeling it altogether, we get empty. All of these different things happen because the heart goes through changes. These energy shifts and variations that take place in the heart run your life. You are so identified with them that you use the words I and me when you refer to what's going on in your heart. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experience of your heart. The heart is an energy center, a chakra. It is one of the most beautiful and powerful energy centers, and one that affects our daily lives. You feel the heart's energy all the time. Think about what it feels like to be in love. Think about what it is like to feel inspiration and enthusiasm pour from your heart. Think about what it is like to feel energy well up in your heart, making you confident and strong. All this happens because the heart is an energy center. The heart controls the energy flow by opening and closing. This means that the heart, like a valve, can either allow the flow of energy to pass through, or it can restrict the flow of energy from passing through. You know very well what it feels like when it's open and what it feels like when it's closed. In fact, the state of your heart changes quite regularly. You can experience great feelings of love while in the presence of someone until they say something you don't like. Then your heart closes toward them and you simply don't feel the love anymore. If the energy patterns that are coming into your psyche create disturbance, you will resist them and not allow them to pass through you. When you do this, the energy patterns actually get blocked within you. The heart closes because it becomes blocked by stored, unfinished energy patterns from your past. What it means to live life is to experience the moment that is passing through you, and then experience the next moment, and then the next. Many different experiences will come in and pass through you. It's a phenomenal system when it's working properly. If you could live in that state, you would be a fully aware being. But that's not what happens inside most of us. Let's look carefully at what happens. The energy comes in, but something disturbs your psyche and the impression doesn't make it through. When the next moment comes, you no longer notice it. You're not seeing the rest of the moments past you. You've gotten stuck. There's a blockage where the event got stuck. All subsequent experiences are trying to pass through you, but something has happened inside that left this past experience unfinished. Life must now compete with this blocked event for your attention, and the impression just does not sit there quietly. You will see that your tendency is to think about it constantly. This is all in an attempt to find a way to process it through your mind. It drives you crazy in there. All that inner noise is just your attempt to process the block energy and get it out of the way. The energy patterns that cannot make it through you are being pushed out of the forefront of your mind and held until you are prepared to release them. These energy patterns, which hold tremendous detail about the events associated with them, are real. They don't just disappear. When you are unable to allow life's events to pass through you, they stay inside and become a problem. These patterns may be held within you for a very long time. So get comfortable, breathe deeply. I want you to bring to mind a situation that you have been trying to process, one that you feel is been holding you back, causing you to experience moments of anger when you think about it, or upset. Hold that feeling that this event brings. Hold the feeling inside you. Don't try to push it away. Don't try to ignore it. When we ignore and push away our feelings of upset or anger, it just sits inside us, still unprocessed. So hold that feeling and just sit with it. Remember what Rumi said. Each feeling is a joy to have, because these feelings let us know what we need to process, what we need to release. While holding this feeling in mind, we say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Continue in this manner, and as you do, you will feel the feeling relax. Your heart begins to open, and the energies are allowed to pass through. You just keep repeating this until you feel your heart opening. And you will notice that the next time you think of the event or a similar event, that while the feeling may come back again, it may not be as strong. You may be able to release it again using the same, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And as you work with that feeling, you will feel your heart open, and you will feel the feeling release. Blessings to all of you, and namaste.